How's it going, Easy Company Moving Team? My name is Cormarian Johnson, the owner of Asmond Marketing, and I spoke with you guys earlier in regards to your website. You did mention to me that you guys are a small business, you're working with some issues, and I'm honestly here just to show you guys what you can do to improve and ultimately can help you erase any issues that you are currently having. So, let's start it off. We're going to go over three things today: content, citations, and backlinks. And to start off, we'll go with content. Google likes to have 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page. For every 100 words you have, you should have at least one keyword implemented within that. All your back pages should have at least 750 to 1,000 words of content as well. Scrolling through here, looks like you guys maybe have 60 to 100. That's okay. If you don't have enough content, then your backlinks will help you with the behind the scenes work. Moving on over to the Google section itself. Now, I looked up moving companies in Seattle because you guys are out of Seattle, as so are we. And here you got your Google Ads. I won't waste time on that because you already know what Google Ads are. Scrolling down, this is your Google Maps or Map Packs. This is where your citations come into play. A citation is anywhere you can list your business name, phone number, and address. So Facebook, Yelp, Home Advisor, Angie, such and such and such and such. The more you have, the higher you rank. So Seattle Professional Movers is at number 1, Eco Movers Moving number 2, and All Service Moving is at number 3. So the value of this is huge because when people are looking at moving companies, the first thing they're going to see outside of the Google Ads is this map pack section. And usually most businesses receive their calls out of the map pack questions, out of the map packs themselves, rather than their website, although their website is a huge factor for this, because as you can see, all the businesses on here have websites, but you want to make sure you're ranking at least in the top 3 positions for Google Map Packs and the top 3 for the organic section, which we're going over next. Now, usually for these purposes, I don't use big businesses to compare because I don't like comparing big businesses to small businesses. So 2 men in a truck, we are not going to use, although they are sitting at the number 1 position. We are going to move on to the number 2, which is Seattle, which is On the Go Moving, Seattle Movers and Storage Service. Number 1 best moving company in the Pacific Northwest, or so they say. Now, they are sitting at the number 2 position, but if we're comparing small businesses, technically they are at number 1. So we're going to pull them up here. On the Go Moving and Storage. We're going to go over their website and see why they're ranking at the number 1/number 2 position, depending on how you look at it. Now, scrolling through here, I can see that they have a lot of content. Perfect. All right. So they do have a lot of content on the homepage, and it looks like they might have about 600 words. This is taken at an eye glance, so I'm not 100% sure or accurate on it. But they do have a lot of content, and we're going to check their backlinks to see how they're ranking. Now, oh, wow. Here we go. All right. So your URDR is going to be huge here for this. This entire section here is going to be huge. So this is a tool I like to use. It's called Ahrefs. It's not 100% accurate, but it gives me a great indication on where your website is at and where your competition is at. So I can see that they have a trust score, which is UR, of 41, and a power score of 35, which is fantastic for any company. So you want to make sure that UR and DR scores are high. With that, they have a lot of backlinks. So they have 3,000 backlinks coming from 582 websites. So 582 websites are referring back to them 3,000 times. They're getting found for 11,000 keywords, which is huge for any business that there is. So the fact that they have 11,000 for moving specifically is huge. I think it might be one of the biggest numbers I've seen, but that is A-okay. Their website is getting at almost 19,000 searches per month. So with that being said, let's say an average move costs $300, so to say. If they're able to land 20% of 18,000, imagine how many customers or how much revenue that brings in just for the month alone, just based off 20% of 18,000. So moving on over to you guys. You guys have a trust score of 20 and a power score of 1.8. So you want to make sure you want to get those numbers higher. You can do them yourself, or you can come and talk to me. With that, you guys have 62 links coming from 18 websites. You're getting found for 73 keywords, and you're generating at least 1 organic traffic per month. So you guys do have a little bit of work to do. I know you guys are working with yourselves and trying to get it out of the mud, essentially trying to grind hard to get it as you can. But you guys do seem like you could need a little bit of help, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with help. This is what we're here for, is to help small businesses expand their brand. So with that being said, that's all for this video. My name is Quamarian Johnson. You can contact me at 206-369-4251 or at email, which will be into this video when I send it over to you guys. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this, and I hope you found this informative. If you want to take these tips and do them yourself, feel free. If not, get in contact with me and we can see what we can do for you. Have a good day. Bye.